Happy New Year to you. I'm out in the man cave and yep, I hope you have a good one. I just thought I'd run through one of my little perch rigs. I've had one or two comments and messages over the last few weeks really, and since autumn I've been out chasing the perch, mainly on the canals, occasionally on the rivers. Let's say, yeah, I've had one or two questions regarding my perch rigs, and they're fairly simple, to be fair. And I'll start with, I hope you can see that, it's a large run type ring from Coram, and on this occasion, for the purposes of this, and I either use it with a little very light Aussie bomb, sometimes a little cage feeder if I want to get a bit of chop worm, bit of soil, maggot into the swim, but it makes it very free running. With that, down to a quick change bead, which also obviously acts as the stop, but allows me to change hook links if it gets damaged, or I want to change length of hook link. I tie my own hook links up out of the Coram Smoke Shield hook link material, usually in 4 pound. I'll probably step it up to 6 if I'm on the river and it's snaggy, etc. But generally on the canal you're sort of fishing up against mainly barges and structures, maybe open water. So that allows me, I tie it up with quite a large loop that sort of aids me from getting tangles most of the time. And allows me obviously to change the hook link fairly quick if I need to. So with that, usually a couple of foot down to the business end, which is generally an all-rounder hook. And again, I use them in barbless, as you know. With perch, you can get a lot of mucking about. Or sometimes they just engulf it and you end up with that scenario where they're sort of a little bit beyond then, should we say. So I use the barbless, it just makes it that little bit easier to get out. Most of the time I'm either using sort of one whole lobworm, sometimes two, and because I use barbless I always tip it with either a red rubber maggot or a red rubber red worm. It just where they're wriggling around, it just stops the lobworms from running free, then, if you like, or coming off the hook. So I find that helps me, and it's a little bit of extra added attraction. So yeah, that is it, nice and simple. I've used it for a few years now. There's no bells, no whistles, and yeah, that's generally what I use for my perch fishing. So if you try it, good luck, get out there and try it. Works for me, and hopefully it'll work for you. Cheers guys.